Okay, I'm going to finish this up. Um, that tug of war, um, simply put, is the difference between a timeline that goes on forever, in which the future seventh generation of your children have the opportunity to experience something beyond their belief, having a spiritual communication relationship with Gaia, the girl on the planet, and an infrastructure, which is a program that everybody's connected to, that represents a collapse of your timeline, which is genocide of the species of humanity. Because, like Chief Oren Lyons, Turtle Clan, who I guess worked at well, I know he went through the academic community, but I saw a word that he uses called a bioneer. Um, we like, there are different labels, terms, and definitions. Define your terms and definitions, right? Um, it's one of the reasons why, because I love to learn, and you live in love and service to others. And I knew as a child, because of how much pain I was experiencing, because everything they were doing to my spiritual mother, I had to go after these guys, which is going after demons, running all the corporations, set up the infrastructure that everybody is plugged into, because they don't even realize that when they wake up in the morning and they're part of a society and they're part of a community, they're part of a city, they're part of an urban infrastructure, just have no idea, because they don't take the time to measure it, which is measuring all the data, which is mapping the terrain, that everything that was set up, that everybody is plugged into with their state of consciousness, which is all their communications, which is a food system, which is an educational system, which is a political system, is all designed to terminate a species, collapse a timeline. Okay, which basically means you don't evolve, you don't ascend, you don't go on. Okay, because that's a measure of evolution, and that's a measure of evolution in consciousness, which is an evolution and a measurement in harmonics. Okay, to experience the higher harmonics, the higher speed of a Merkaba, which is a light spirit body. Okay, because they're evil beyond belief. So the current infrastructure that represents everything that people are plugged into in consciousness, which includes everything that you see when you walk through a city. Okay, when you drive around in cars running on oil, burning up the consciousness of the planet. Everything that everybody does every day with their energy and their mind was all set up to plug consciousness into something that was deliberately set up to collapse on itself. And that's pretty obvious, isn't it? Got to answer the phone.